Layering clothes when you're petite can go wrong really, really fast. It can be bulky, it can look boxy, and we can look swallowed in fabric. But layering can also be one of the easiest ways to look current, intentional, and modern, if you do it right. So today I'm layering basics, nothing trendy. We are not chasing trends here, just smart proportions, slim base layers, and beautiful textures so that you can look current and modern without adding bulk. And at the end, I'm slipping in a surprise outfit, which even for me is outside of my comfort zone. So I can't wait to get your thoughts on that in the coffee break question. So make sure you stay to the end for that. As usual, everything will be in the links below in the description box. It will be pinned to the first comment and YouTube shopping links where available. So let's go ahead and dive in. The first look is an elevated casual look. So I started with a cropped button down in a cotton poplin. It's a blue and white stripe. This is underneath a burgundy cashmere zip-up hoodie. And then on top of that, I added a navy blazer. The hoodie adds warmth and texture because of that cashmere, and then the blazer adds the polish. And that base stays fairly fitted so it doesn't puff out underneath. And if you notice, I have nothing tucked in here. That is the beauty of these cropped button downs, is that nothing is tucked in. I left that zip up cashmere hoodie open. The neckline is open, so it lengthens your frame. I paired this with my trouser jeans from Uniqlo, and this could be a great business casual Friday or even just out for lunch. I paired this outfit with this leather tote bag. This one is from Quince. There are times that I do need to go in the office, and typically I'm just carrying a backpack with my laptop, and I wanted something that looked a little more professional, a little bit more polished and put together. And so I think this works great with this, especially if you have a casual office environment, and it's big enough to fit my laptop. It has several different compartments in it, so it works really well, and that dark chocolate is beautiful. So this is a very comfortable, easy, non-bulky way to layer and still look really put together. In the next look, I started with a really slim turtleneck first. This keeps everything clean under the layers. And by the way, just a side note, turtleneck is from Amazon, and it is tissue thin and buttery soft. I loved it so much when I got it, I immediately went back and bought many different colors. It is a lovely, stretchy, buttery soft turtleneck. I added on top of that a denim shirt for just a little bit of texture, and then I topped that with a belted cardigan with the waist defined. It has a tie belt that goes with it. This is super important for petites, especially when we're layering. So notice how every layer has some intention. You have that slim base, you have that soft middle, and then you have structure at the waist, and that pointed toe boot keeps the line long. So you see what I mean by layering doesn't have to mean bulky, and it's not really about the size, it's more about the shape. The cardigan sweater that is belted on top is a very thick, warm cardigan. You can see that still works really well so long as I have a little definition at the waist because of that tie belt. Without the belt, this goes from cozy chic to cozy sloppy really fast. So that is key in this particular look. All right, so next up, I changed it up just a little bit. This is 3 layers without bulk. So I started with the denim shirt. This is also a cropped style denim shirt. Then I added the slim cashmere hoodie on top of that. That cashmere hoodie is very, very light but warm. And this time I zipped it up and just tucked that bottom under. And then I added this cropped trench coat, which lifts the eye and balances the proportion. Because that crop jacket is on the boxier side, it still works because it's that cropped length. So layering different lengths is what keeps this outfit looking modern instead of messy. With this, I paired those same trouser jeans from Uniqlo. These jeans work so well, especially with layering, because they are slim. They're still a slim fit, but they have that slight flare at the bottom, which makes them incredibly versatile to pair with kitten heels, boots, especially thinking more toward the winter as the temperatures cool down and we need to wear something on our feet more substantial than a ballet flat or some other kind of flat shoe. Next up, I'm keeping this color scheme going just a little bit, but I'm changing it up just slightly. So again, I started with this brown turtleneck that is just so luxe and soft. I love it. Again, I put the denim shirt on top of that, and then I added the zip-up vest. Added the brown trousers, again with that large brown tote. That turtleneck just anchors everything, especially in this color scheme. The denim adds a little polish, the vest adds a little warmth, and you can roll the cuff over those sleeves for a clean layered finish, and it just turns out beautiful. Notice how I kept the end of that denim shirt out instead of tucking it in. This is a cropped style shirt, so it's very easy to do that. I think it adds a little bit more interest by leaving it peeking out, and it also is an example of how your layers should not stack, they should stagger. So you don't want to just pile same length over same length over same length, which can contribute to the bulk. So you want to stagger your layers when you can. In look 5, I'm bringing out one of my favorite pieces from last month's find, and it is this long cashmere duster cardigan. Whether these are in or out, I don't care. I am wearing them, and I think they can look very current and modern and sophisticated. The reason I believe this one works is because that cashmere is light. It is not bulky. It is not like a big cable cardigan. It is very thin, but you still get the warmth. I combined this with an all black base and a tall pair of black boots, which I have to focus on in just a minute. But the full monochrome base is always lengthening. Then that streamlined cardigan, it just keeps it clean and no fuss. Now, if you wanted to add a belt just to add some dimension in the center there, you could do that. But if you notice, I paired it with a turtleneck top and I just left it out. I didn't want to tuck in. I didn't want to add a belt. I just wanted clean lines. It's very simple and not fussy. Let me speak about those boots for just a minute. And some of you may have seen these in my last video. These boots are perfection in my opinion. They are a 11.5 shaft. So for my little short legs, these are the boots I've been looking for my entire life because they don't bash into my knee. I can wear them without ruining them because they're like bending over where my knee bends. I love these. Now they are a little bit more of an investment, but they are boots that I will have for years to come, and I love the way they look with these very slim Ponte pants that I paired this outfit with. They are perfection. They have a little bit of a heel on them, but it's more of a block heel, so they are very comfortable, very easy to walk in. I do believe they are true to size. However, I want to note that I always size up a half a size in all of my boots, not just these. Every single boot I own, I buy a 7. I am normally a 6.5. I just like to have that extra room so I can wear socks and, you know, just not have my feet crammed into a boot. So love these boots. You will probably be seeing a lot of them in the months to come. Now, another way to wear this long cashmere sweater is just with jeans. So in this look, and some of you have seen this look before in the last video, I paired it again with the Uniqlo trouser jeans. I love these jeans that just give a little bit more polish than a regular 5-pocket jean. I have that same black turtleneck on. This time I did tuck it in and I added just a little belt so you can see a little bit of waist definition, and added that leopard print kitten heel and a bag, and I think this is gorgeous as well. Between the all black and this one, I love them both equally and I think they both work. So if you want to wear those long duster cardigans, this is the way to do it. Next up in look number 7, I have a wide leg pair of jeans. I have a brown t-shirt on and then a white button down mixed together. The brown t-shirt is really gorgeous, peeking out beneath that white shirt, and just adds a really nice touch to the otherwise, you know, lighter colored sweater and lighter shirt. And I love wearing gold jewelry with a brown because I think it really pops. I want to thank Petite Studio for sending the jeans and the sweater over to me. The sweater is 100% wool. It is very petite proportionate, which I definitely appreciate. The sleeve length is great. The length of the sweater is perfect. You can tell this was made for a petite girly. The jeans are definitely a high rise. The inseam on these are a 29-inch inseam length. They are wide leg, as I mentioned. These still might be a tad too long for me, but I can make them work. If they're a little bit too long, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm used to it, obviously, all my life. Things are normally too long for me, but they're not too long that I feel like I need to hem them. I really like the jeans. I think they are a beautiful fit, but as I mentioned, they are high rise. So I know some of you don't like that, so I wanted to make sure that I mentioned the rise on those. Notice that I left the tail of the blouse out with this outfit as well. You don't have to do that. I just felt like leaving that tail out made this outfit a little more interesting. It is a very casual look and I like it. It reads to me very much going to get coffee. I look put together, but I'm very relaxed. Nothing is bothering me today. That's the vibe that I get with this outfit. But if you don't like that look, you can absolutely tuck it in. But as for myself, whenever I don't need to tuck my shirt in, I'm not going to. So there you go. All right, we've made it to what I'm gonna call the wild card outfit of the video. I have been inspired by all of these Ralph Lauren aesthetic videos that I have seen. The cape is a thing. And of course, in Ralph Lauren style, very expensive. I found this one on Amazon and I wanted to give it a try just to get out of my comfort zone just a little bit. And I actually love it. I want to know what you guys think. So I started with a slim base here. I have the fitted Ponte pants on with those same black boots. I have the black turtleneck underneath. So we're adding volume, but we're doing it the smart way because we're keeping everything very fitted underneath it. So the wrap can really overwhelm a petite frame. So that belt, which that belt does come with it, is key to this. Without that belt, it is a completely different outfit. So it brings shape back to the body, it highlights the waistline, but still keeps you covered up, which I love, and the sleek boots really keep it grounded and modern. This to me is giving a very equestrian vibe with a side of Ralph Lauren, which was the inspiration. So this cape is from Amazon. I should have steamed this cape, so admittedly so, I didn't realize it until after I saw the footage, but whatever, you get that, you understand what I'm trying to do here. This is a great way to try something new without breaking the bank. I liked it so much that I am now looking to invest in one that is a little more quality, because this one, although it is very nice and I actually really do like this one, I like it enough that I might start looking for one of a little bit better quality. In keeping with this kind of Ralph Lauren theme, I wanted to share this bag that I found on Amazon. I had envisioned in my head that this was an airport outfit. This would be a travel outfit because not only is it very comfortable, you're covered up and it's warm. So I found this bag from Amazon of all places. It is a London Fog travel bag. It is a beautiful olive and brown colorway with that houndstooth. This screams Ralph Lauren to me. I feel like it is perfect for this outfit. So I am very, very curious. What do you guys think of this outfit? Is this something you would wear? Do you like this vibe? I want to know all of your thoughts down below. Whether you like it or not, let me know. You're not gonna hurt my feelings because I love it and that's fine. I know everybody isn't gonna like it. I really think you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. So let me know all of it down in the comments. So the message here is that layering is not about piling on a bunch of clothes of your thickest, heaviest sweatshirts and sweaters. It is about keeping some semblance of shape. It doesn't matter really the size so long as you have the shape. And whether you're doing it at the waist or you're doing it by a cropped version of some kind of jacket or vest or sweater, there's ways to do it and still look very modern and feel very current. As I mentioned before, we are not chasing trends here. So let me know what you think about that cape. Would you wear it? And if you got value out of this video, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and give me a thumbs up. Let me know all your comments on that cape down below and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, I hope you have a great week, everybody. Bye.